So here's just more evidence that my brother is. It's more than just saying stuff to try to mess with me. You know what I mean? It's more than that. Like I've said before, he's simping for the cops, right? So this is like one of the examples of the damage control that he would do. I believe it is, and that suggests that he's doing it for the police, right? Because he leaves this post here 12 hours ago. It says my name, okay? John Hofer is literally trying to get me killed by gang members, outlaw bikers. Oh, this is Donovan. Um, outlaw bikers, the mafia, and predator hunters. And he's the one that proclaims he's a mandatory reporter and he'll catch charges if he doesn't tell on people. And then he tagged me in it because this is the weird shit Donovan does. Now, this is just not, no truth to this whatsoever. It's complete lies, all complete lies. But he shared this, which was from my brother, because my brother's trying. I don't understand. He doesn't understand what a narcissist is. He's projecting, completely projecting. So instead, he just can't bring himself to ignore, just to walk away, right? He can't do it. I'm not like I've never got involved in his life or tried to destroy his life. I just react to the stuff that he puts on about me. So that's what this is. So it says, "Dear John, this is my farewell letter. Kindly fuck off and stay out of my life. You have been a cancer on your community. You steal the joy from every room you enter. You are a menace to society. Please check yourself into a mental health facility. Oh my. Your gang stalking brother Ed." Um, See, I mean, he can't just let it go. He left, the last one he left is talked about narcissism, and it says about, he doesn't have to respond, but he does anyway. He doesn't understand that by making these posts, he is putting himself. He can't do it. He's incapable of giving up. You know. So anyway, I responded to this in the comments, and I'm going to leave the comment, but I wanted to make this video to make sure this comment showed up. Because Donald will just delete it. But I said, laugh my fucking ass off. Why would I be a mandatory reporter? I said, that's just another lie you made up in order to cover for your handlers, Donovan. I said, the only mandatory reporter that I know is Patton's chief of police, Travis Schilling. He broke the law when he failed to report the incident where Keri Stiles furnished alcohol to my daughter and her friends when they were only 14 years old. And whenever I asked him if he reported it to CYS, he said, I don't get involved in family matters. That was his answer to me. And then they ignored the whole thing. They never did anything about it. I got assaulted while on the phone with 911 and everything. They just ignored it all. But as far as Ed goes, I've stayed out of your life throughout this whole thing, Ed. It's you that can't seem to stay out of my life, and I don't know why. I can speculate, but I don't know exactly why. Either you're a narc like Donovan here, and you guys are all working for the police, right? That's what it looks like. It really looks like that to me. But, you guys feel free to explain to people why you're so adamant to turn people against me. You know what I mean? Because you just make up lies. That doesn't make any sense. Because I can prove what you're saying is lies. You know what I mean? So explain yourself. Inquiring minds would love to know. Until then, be good or be good at it. Here, let me save this here. Make sure that it posts as a comment. So that everybody can see whenever this comment is gone that Donovan deleted it. Because this doesn't help. This comment here, his handlers will be very angry at this comment. His handlers will want to make sure that this comment gets taken down. So if you go to this post on Donovan's community wall, right? This is by Real Gang Stalkers. 12 hours ago, you go to his page and go to this post here, and you don't see this comment, you'll know why. It's because he deleted it. Probably because his handlers told him he better delete it. Because I'm not saying anything bad about Donovan or anything. Like, I'm just saying, here, this is the truth. This is what happened. Here you go. This is it. But it implicates a chief of police in a crime. You know what I mean? Because it's a crime if a police officer, a mandatory reporter, refuses to report a known incident that puts a child in danger, right? And when they do that, that's a crime. Okay, they can be criminally charged with that. And that's why I looked that up ahead of time, and that's why I asked him on the phone, if he reported it, or if I need to call, or how does that work, you know? And just to hold his feet to the fire. And he told me he doesn't get involved in family matters, so he blew it off, you know. None of that makes any sense. That's not how that's supposed to work. So that should be highly disturbing to anybody who lives, you know, under the jurisdiction of this chief of police. You know, what if it's your kid that he doesn't care, that he doesn't want to afford equal protection under the law to your kid or to your family? I mean, that's disturbing to know that the cops have it out for you. Not only that, but they refuse to, you know, to afford you with equal protection under the law. That's your constitutional right. So this is important. Thanks, Donovan, for allowing me the opportunity to point this all out. And like I said, if you go to Donovan's page and you go to this page on his community wall, this right here, Donovan just shared it 12 hours ago, and you don't see this comment, you'll know why. So be good or be good at it.